Today's already marking one full month since Hurricane Harvey slammed the coastal bend as a Category 4 storm.
Yeah, Rockport and Port Aransas, two of the communities who bore the brunt of that storm. Chris 6 News reporter Roland Rodriguez is in Rockport with a look at how things are going now 1 month later. Good morning, Roland.
Good morning, guys, and good morning, South Texas. This small town of Rockport, I'd say just over 10,000 people were devastated when Hurricane Harvey rolled through it. Now joining us early this morning is the mayor himself, Mr. Charles Wax. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, Roland. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's hard to believe. It seemed like yesterday that Harvey kind of rolled through here, and here we are a month later. How are things going?
It is a month later. We have begun the rebuilding process. It's a very slow process. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, but we're getting a little bit better every day.
That's the key. People don't realize it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a while. And the good thing is we have a lot of supporting characters helping us rebuild.
Absolutely. The first thing is to remove the debris that the storm left, and we've been moving on average about 21,000 cubic yards of debris every day since about 36 hours after the storm passed through. So the roads are getting clearer. The side streets are opening up to allow the big trucks to move through and get that debris out of the way. But it's really a three-step process. First, the debris, like the trees, and Rockport's known for its trees, and unfortunately a lot of them are laying on the side of the road now. Then part two is building materials. We've had houses and businesses that are completely destroyed. So after the debris is removed from vegetation, then we'll get the building products, and then after that we'll get things like appliances and things along that line that have to go to a completely different process in order to be removed. So that's a very long process, and we've been at it. We've got two different groups that are working. We've got a contract with Crowder Gulf, who are the best in the country at doing this. And then we also have 130 vehicles in from TxDOT, who are clearing the TxDOT right-of-ways throughout the community, throughout the downtown areas, between Rockport and Fulton, clearing that out in order to help our businesses to regenerate themselves when they have access to the roadways again.
Can you talk a little bit about some of the organizations, even in the international organization, helping Rockport rebuild?
Oh, we've had first tremendous support from all of the state agencies. The FEMA and the other federal agencies have responded very quickly and have brought a lot of assistance to us. But we've also had groups like Habitat for Humanity that's responded to us. We've had the Chu Chi Foundation out of Taiwan that came here to help our individual citizens who had suffered great loss. We've had tremendous support from all over the country. A mayor from Belmar, New Jersey, named Matt Doherty, came down here, and Matt went through Sandy 5 years ago.
Okay.
And so he knew what we were going through, so he came down to offer his support personally, as well as bringing a check from a fundraising activity they had in New Jersey for Rockport, Texas, and delivered it to me in our Emergency Operations Center, and that went directly into the fund that we are forming to help people who were hurt the most.
It's amazing how people can just open up their hearts knowing that they've been in situations like this before and they just want to help out. And of course, later in the show, we're going to talk to Mayor Wax and talk about what his message is for the community and how we can move forward. Reporting live from Rockport, Roland Rodriguez, Chris 6.